Hi everyone, I'm Bonilla and welcome to today's session of yoga for this very special series called W.O.W Juneteenth, sponsored by T-Mobile and presented by Mind Body Social. My name is Bonilla from IG. You probably know me as Bonilla Vibes, and I'm here at Cauley Square in Goulds, Florida. And we are celebrating Juneteenth with some yoga and beers, and maybe some peacocks if we're lucky. We're going to flow nice and smoothly with my transitions of Hatha Vinyasa. But before we get started, we have one important thing to do. We need to register for a chance to win gift cards and other amazing prizes, courtesy of T-Mobile. It's super easy and quick. I'm going to do it with you. Grab your phone, open camera, and scan the QR code. Or you can visit wowmbs.com/Juneteenth. It's basic info and takes 60 seconds. Pause the video if you need to. I'll be here and we'll all begin together. We're going to start in a nice seated position here. Get comfy however you so choose. We're just going to start connecting to that breath, removing all thoughts from the mind. And when you feel nice and comfortable, go ahead and close your eyes. Taking nice deep inhales, filling up from the belly to the chest, to the throat. Exhaling through the mouth. At your own pace, belly, chest, throat. Exhaling through the mouth. 2 more times here. Belly, chest, throat, and exhaling through the mouth. Continue this breath here. Go ahead and set your intention for today's practice. What do you hope to lose? What do you hope to gain? Sometimes the answer is very, very simple and you already have it. Oh yes, the peacocks have arrived. Today's theme is going to be about paradise. How do we create our own personal paradise internally, externally, visually, mentally, physically? Creating our paradise in each and everything that we do is so essential. We're going to go ahead and start in tabletop position here, guys. So go ahead and bring your hands and knees onto the mat. And we're going to warm up the wrist here, just moving them, flipping them over, shifting the weight forward and back, forward and back. The wrists are ever so important in our practice. We got to show love to each and every part of our body. Flipping the wrist here. We're going to go ahead and start engaging the spine, shifting left to right, swing however you so choose. No judgment here. No specific order, no structure. Do as you so choose. If you want to get into those nice cat-cows, go ahead and do that. Inhaling the chest up. Exhaling, dropping the head, curving the spine. We're going to come back to center here. We're going to go ahead and extend our left hand out in front of us. Kick that right leg back. Counterbalancing here, bringing our focal point to that middle finger out in front of you. It's called our drishti point. Finding that breath. Gonna go ahead and bring that left elbow into that right knee, tucking in. And back up. One more time, left elbow, right knee. Back up. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Drop that left hand, drop that right knee. What we do to one side, we always do to the other. So go ahead and bring that right hand up in front of you. Left knee kicks back. Finding that drishti point, finding that focal point. Breathing. Right elbow, left knee this time. Tuck in. And back up. Right elbow, left knee, tuck in. Back up. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the hand, drop the knee. Slowly, we're going to bring our hips down. Allow our forehead to drop onto the mat. Coming into child's pose. Taking a deep breath here, setting that intention, coming back to our intention. And remembering that anytime in this practice, you have the freedom to come into child's pose. Always listening to your body first and me second. We're going to go ahead and walk the right hand onto the end of the mat. Go ahead and walk the left hand right to meet the right hand. Getting a nice side body stretch here. Back to center. Shifting that left hand to the left side. Walking that right hand to meet the left. Keeping that forehead dropped onto the mat, allowing that side body to stretch. Coming back to center here. From here, let's go ahead and curl the toes, press the hips back, moving into our first downward dog of today's class. Allowing yourself to walk the knees if that feels good for you. I like to dance a little bit. I like my practice to be free and authentic. Allow my body to do whatever it so chooses, whatever feels right. Do that. Slowly, we're going to walk the feet to the front of the mat. And nice and slowly here, keeping our head dropped, we're going to come up vertebrae by vertebrae. Absolutely no rush here. Bringing our shoulders back, keeping our feet together. Connecting to that breath, hands to the side, mountain pose. Standing nice, firm, tall, strong. Bringing in all the awareness and the strengths of a mountain. Moving into our sun salutation A, we're going to inhale, reaching the arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, drop the head, hinging at the hips. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. keeping our hands to our shins or 2 fingers on the mat, whatever feels good for you. Framing the feet, stepping the legs back, holding for plank here. Making sure our wrists, our elbows, and our shoulders are in alignment. As we flow through our vinyasa, dropping the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, nice and slowly, downward dog. Holding here for 2 breaths. On your next inhale, step, jump, or leap to the front of the mat, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, drop the head. Inhale, sweeping the arms up to the sky. Soaking in all that air, bringing the hands to heart center. Right back into it. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, dropping the head. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Gaze couple steps ahead. Exhale, frame the feet, step the legs back. Hold for plank. Option to go for a little extra chaturangas if you so choose. Entirely up to you. Flowing through our vinyasa. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, nice and slowly, downward dog. On your next inhale, step, jump, or leap to the front of the mat, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, drop the head. From here, bringing that left hand to right elbow, right hand to left elbow. Allowing that head to stay dropped. Option to sway from left to right here, if you so choose. On your next inhale, sweeping the arms up to the sky. Going right into our Sun Sal B, dropping the hips down, Utkatasana chair pose. In Costa Rica, we would say Utkatasana porque te amo. It's all love. Always, always. Coming onto the balls of our feet for an extra challenge here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, forward fold, drop the head. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, frame the feet, step the legs back. Flowing straight to our vinyasa, dropping the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, nice and slowly, downward dog. You're gonna go ahead and kick that right leg up to the sky. Bring that right knee to nose, tucking in. Back up. Right knee to nose. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Bring that right foot in between the hands. Drop that left knee. Uncurl that back foot. Inhale, rise the hands up to the sky. Cactus those elbows. Exhale, back up. We're going to drop the hands onto our right knee here, shifting it a bit to the right side. You can leave your left hand there or go ahead and bring it onto the hip, whatever you so choose. This is your practice. Connecting with that breath, embracing the uncomfort. Coming back to center, dropping the hands, kicking that right leg up to the sky. Right knee to right elbow. Back up. Right knee to nose. For 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bring that right foot in between the hands. Slowly come up, high lunge. Holding in this nice position here. Finding your stability, finding your strength, finding your breath. Go ahead and interlace the fingers behind the back, dropping our shoulders, coming into humble warrior. Bowing to our practice. Dropping the hands from right here, sweeping the right hand up to the sky. Sometimes yoga feels like an adult game of Twister. Drop that right hand, kick that right leg, back up for the final time. From here, we're gonna nice and slowly and sexy, as I like to say, we're gonna flow through our vinyasa from right here, dropping the elbows. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, nice and slowly, downward dog. Taking the left leg up to the sky this time. Left knee to nose. Back up. Left knee to nose for 3, 2, 1. Bring that left foot in between the hands. Drop that right knee and curl that back foot. Bringing the hands up to the sky. Cactusing those elbows. Exhale, back up. Finding that breath. Honoring your practice. Dropping the hands. This time, shifting that left knee slightly to the left side. Using both hands if you so choose. Or using that right hand onto the hips, whatever feels good for you. Beautiful. Dropping the hands, kicking the left leg up. You guys are doing amazing. Go ahead and bring that left knee to left elbow. Back up. Left knee to nose for 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bring that left foot in between the hands. Slowly coming up, high lunge. Making sure our ankle and our knees are in calibration. Slowly interlacing the fingers behind our back, dropping the shoulders, humble warrior. Dropping the hands. This time, left hand sweeps up to the sky. Gaze goes towards that left hand. Drop that left hand. For the last time, kick that left leg back up to the sky. Nice and sexy, flowing through our vinyasa. Come into center, dropping the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, nice and slowly, downward dog. Holding for 3 breaths here. Your next inhale, step jumper leaps in front of the mat. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Drop the head. Your next inhale, nice and slowly, sweeping the hands up. Dropping the hips, Utkatasana, chair pose. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Let's go onto the balls of our feet here. And we're going to go nice and slowly all the way down. Beautiful. Drop the hands. Let's drop the gluteus maximus. Coming onto our mat. Straightening the legs out. Let's basketball the knees. Beautiful, beautiful. Inhaling, sweeping the arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Drop the head. Each exhale, just see if you can get a little bit deeper. Slowly walking the hands back up. We're going to go ahead and tuck the right knee in. Give yourself a big hug here. Any chance that you get, show love to your body. Show love to yourself. Bringing that right foot into that left inner thigh. Slowly walking back to that left foot. Dropping the head. Slowly coming up. Releasing that right leg. Bringing that left knee in. Big hug. It's all about self-love here. Bringing that left foot into that right inner thigh. Walking the hands. Dropping the head. Slowly walking the hands back up. Releasing that left foot. Basketballing the knees one more time. We're going to come into a nice and slow boat pose, shifting the right knee up. Left knee comes up. Counterbalancing with our hands here. Finding our breath. Breathing, holding, finding paradise here. The air feels right, the breeze is good, the birds are chirping, and we're moving our body. Slowly coming on down, slowly shifting back up. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down nice and slowly. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop. Go ahead and bring your feet onto the mat. Make sure that with your fingertips you can go ahead and tickle the heels. Making sure we have the perfect spacing for our bridge pose. As we shift our hips up to the sky, imagining a string pulling the hips up, up, and up. Breathing, soaking in the practice. Soaking in all the benefits that comes with the work. Slowly dropping the hips. Tucking the knees in. Giving yourself a big hug here. The more hugs, the merrier, the more you appreciate yourself and your practice. The more benefits you reap. It's a simple formula. Shifting from left to right here if that feels good for you. Showing love to your spine. When you're ready, you're going to go ahead and use that right hand to drop both knees onto the right side. Go ahead and use the left hand to sweep onto the left side, bringing your gaze towards your left hand. Back to center. This time, using that left hand to drop both knees onto the left side. Right hand sweeps to the right side, bringing our gaze towards our right hand. Coming back to center for the final time here. Last moment to show appreciation for your body with this big old hug. Tucking the knees in as much as you can to the chest. The more we heal ourselves, the more we heal the world. The more we work on ourselves, the more we work on the world. Allow your feet to drop. Allow your hands to come to your side. Allow yourself to melt into paradise here for a few minutes. Enjoy your breath. Enjoy all the work that you've done. And breathe here, melting, melting. Slowly start wiggling the toes and the fingertips. Slowly bringing awareness back into your breath, into your body. And when you're ready, slowly tuck the knees in one final time. We're going to go ahead and rock ourselves back into a seated position and finish the class with 3 beautiful breaths. Taking a deep, deep inhale, filling up from the belly, chest, throat. Exhaling through the mouth. 2 more times, belly, chest, throat. Exhaling through the mouth. Last time, holding at the top, filling up, belly, chest, throat. Holding here. And letting go. Thank you guys all so much for being a part of this practice. Thank you for showing up for yourself, for the world. I would also like to thank T-Mobile. I would like to thank our beautiful Mind, Body, and Wellness and our W.O.W Juneteenth sponsors. I greatly appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for having me. And I hope to see you guys really soon. And I would obviously like to cheers with you guys. Hopefully I get to see you in person or on social media. Cheers.